second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
3-0 to him now. Here it comes, the 3-0. Finds the zone, strike one. And he takes ball four. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Next up for the Stros, George Springer. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. In the dirt here. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Here's the 1-0. Runner's on his way to third. Hit swung on and missed the throw. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to rotate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike two. Scherzer, 33 years old. He was a first-round pick in the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Popped him up. Reynolds has room in foul territory, and that's so next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Matt Adams, he'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early, they're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Verlander gets the sign. 1-2 on its way. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Gaddis gathers and he makes the throw to first. Adams is retired and there's one away. Here's Mark Reynolds. His line against Justin Verlander comes in with 6 hits in 21 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mark Reynolds is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Goodness. 0-2 now.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
Here's another 0-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Striding in for Houston, Evan Gaddis. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Gaddis playing here in his home state of Texas. He was selected in the 23rd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The count now at 2-1. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
3-2, full count. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. At the plate, Josh Reddick will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground to third. And that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Here's Jake Marisnick. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Brian Goodwin, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike one.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone. So coming to the plate, number 64. He readies for his first plate appearance. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Behind 0-2 now. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Alex Bregman, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Third baseman, Alex.
First pitch on its way. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. Bregman is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Pitch inside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys. But you can't let that change your game plan.
Now the 2-1. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
Turner waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike one to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Number 64 has it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Here's Carlos Correa now, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Defoe scoops it up, throw in time, and the side is retired. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch coming, here it is. And it's fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he'll step off and try and reset. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Altuve. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here, 2 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Ready for another chance? Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Striding in once again, Evan Gattis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Adams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
The windup and the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Matt Adams goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. To third. Bregman has it. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. In now for Washington, Michael Taylor looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Pitch on the way. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Right fielder, Josh
There's a
Reddick.
first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one. Ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Number 64 is after it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Marisnick comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And there he goes towards second. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Scherzer will check at first. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set, and the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
The 1-0 home. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. Off is Marisnick. Pitch inside. The throw.
He's safe.
Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So it's back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reynolds onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Brian Goodwin, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Verlander into his motion, coming at him with the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. Striding in now for the Nats, number 64. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And here now is Wilmer Depot. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Here's Bryce Harper now. He went down on strikes last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
And there's ball 2 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate. The count holds at 2-2. In the dirt here. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is ready for another shot now. George Springer. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
George Springer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yuli Gurriel. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Harper coming on, and the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Bryce Harper. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. In now is Anthony Rendon, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Designated hitter, Marwin Gonzalez.
Here comes the first pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Oh, and 2 the count to Evan Gattis.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down, got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Got him.
And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up. Here's Matt Adams now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Mark Reynolds. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded to the right. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Ready for another shot now, Brian Goodwin. He singled his last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw. The throw is up the line as it gets away. And how about the recovery here as they get him at second base, so forget about the miscue there as the inning is. Digging in to try it again, Jake Marisnik. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Way out in front. And he lays off for ball 1. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Third baseman, number 2.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Missed with a breaking ball. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Swing and a little tapper. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper on the run. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, George Springer. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. Bregman on third with 2 out. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready once again, Brian Goodwin. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. This one's down to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 64. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Digging in the switch hitter, Wilmer Defoe. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 0-1 the count. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. And with about 32,000 in the building, they're on their feet now. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Last strike now for the Nats. And he misses there. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Washington, good night. And fellas, the Astros were able to claim a victory here mainly due to the start turned in by this man, Justin Verlander. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Nationals, no runs and only 2 hits. No errors. They left 1 man on base. The